Hello, I'm Mr. Phonics.
And I'm Mrs. Whole Language.
And we're here to talk to you about ebooks.
I just love those iPad books. They're so much fun. And reading should be all about fun.
For a beginning reader, reading can be hard work.
But if you make it fun, those little kids will work. In Whole Language classrooms, we focus on helping kids love books and want to read.
I know, but don't forget about your problem.
I thought we were going to call it an honest mistake.
Okay, your honest mistake.
You see, some researchers thought you could teach all kids to read by just pointing to a printed word and telling them what the word said.
Without explaining how the letters and sounds in the word work.
Right, because letters and sounds can be so darn frustrating in the English language.
But tell them what the research actually showed.
Well, the research showed that some kids could learn really well that way.
Probably because those kids had learned enough about letters and sounds at home, or they had figured it out for themselves.
And they just absolutely loved learning to read with good books instead of those boring phonics worksheets.
But that's not the whole story, is it?
No, you see, the research also showed, much to our dismay, that lots of kids could not learn to read that way.
Especially kids who started out with some dyslexia-related difficulties or who came to school without a lot of reading experience.
Right. It turns out that lots of kids need to be shown, over and over, how the letters and sounds in a word go together.
Recent brain research shows that even good readers learn words best by paying attention to how letters and sounds in words go together.
They also need to love books, but without phonics many kids will fail in first grade and end up hating reading. That makes me so sad. I still don't like worksheets, but Mr. Phonics and I are friends now and we had an idea.
Yes, I like iPad books too. I just don't think they will help all kids learn to read if you just let them click on a word and hear it.
Right, but instead you could let them click on a word and see how the word is sounded out, how the letters and sounds go together.
Let them try to blend the letters and sounds together, then if they need more help they can click again to hear the whole word.
Because if they love playing with digital books and get phonics in something fun and meaningful, they'll learn to read and to love reading.
All the latest research supports it.
Otherwise all these digital books might be great for kids who would learn to read anyway.
But they will not help the kids most likely to fail at reading.
So please consider putting phonics support in your wonderful books. There's a research project that could help.
And they're really nice people to work with. Check out their prototype iPhone app called The Reading Machine.
You could totally change how kids learn to read.